Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome, everyone. It is time to take a balance break. My name is Lisa. Go ahead and get yourself in a comfortable position. Today we'll be listening for the beat of the music. It'll take a few minutes to come on, and we'll be working with some paced breathing, and I'll give you directions for that as we move towards it. But to start, take a nice deep breath in. Exhale with just that little bit of a sigh, that ha breath. Do a couple more of those on your own time. Identify the sound of your breath, if you would. And also identify some feeling within your body, perhaps a bit of a letdown of ease as we move into the next breath pattern. Begin breathing again in through your nose, but out through an imaginary straw. Continue with that breath as I talk to you, and maybe even for the next couple of minutes. You're watching yourself, listening to yourself. Exhale through this narrowed passageway. And although you might have seen that my exhale was quite long, you're not trying to match any pattern. You're just simply watching what happens as you allow your body to breathe through that narrowed passageway. We do that so we can access a neural pathway, the nerve that is responsible, allows us to come into a state of relaxation, at least for a moment. You'll know it's working when your exhale becomes at least twice as long as your inhale. You'll either hear it or feel when that happens. And when that does occur, go ahead and begin breathing all through your nose. And then it's almost as if you begin watching again the new pattern. At any time, if you notice your breathing rate becomes fast, you become taking too much time on telling your body how to breathe, come back to the sigh or the straw. Once your breathing rate has slowed down, we're going to let it go. We're going to let it go on a bit of autopilot. There's a gentle ticking of a beat in the music. It's tick, 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 tick. Knowing that when the body stays in calm, the breath stays in calm. The body stays in calm because the breath stays in calm. Just focusing on the tick, tick. Don't jump too far ahead here. We're going to start looking at the pace of our own breath. You're not going to try to keep a particular pace. To start, just notice how many beats, how many ticks you are inhaling for. With each of your body's natural inhales, just count the beats. You may notice that each breath takes about the same time. You may notice that every 10 breaths or so, your body takes a bigger inhale. All of that is quite normal, how the body breathes. So even without the ticking in the background, watch your inhales. And now switch the attention to the exhales. The inhales will continue as they have been going. Just notice the length of your exhale. Not trying to turn it into anything in particular. The body breathes itself, and you are just taking note. The ticking is back. Begin as you're ready, measuring the length of your natural exhale. Still watching that length of the exhale. Did you notice that your exhale was twice as long as your inhale, 3 times, 4 times. Put the two together. Notice the inhale and the exhale together. The count you had for in, count you had for out. And notice that it changes slightly, perhaps, with every breath. Take your attention off the counting of the breath, knowing that even unmonitored by your brain, your body will continue to breathe, is allowed to breathe in calm. And it is when the breath is in calm and body calm that the brain is reported to calm. Perhaps you noticed that your exhales were twice as long, 3 times, 4 times. Perhaps you realize that 12, 15 breaths per minute is not necessary while at ease. The body will still take in as much as it needs with practice. For the last minute, notice the calm in your body. Notice any areas of tension, any area of tension. One last opportunity in this practice to relax. And as you are ready to conclude your practice session today, with your next exhale, go back to that little ha breath, that sigh. Apparently, I like some bells today. That concludes our session together today. I'll be back tomorrow live at 8 a.m. and always on recording. Thanks for joining me today and have a great rest of your day.